Brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, I'm CubaLibre and welcome back to Let's Play I Am Alive. Let's head on into the next episode of the mall. When last we met, we were carrying around this little girl, May. Trying to take her back to a safe zone.
Good spots are upstairs.
You been here?
In this here mall.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the good spots aren't too dusty.
I don't know, this looks like the way we have to go. The mall's an interesting environment. It may be the most complex environment in the game, actually. And it's the one they throw at you first, almost. One thing that's really annoying is that the game likes to play this, like, tense caution music whenever you, Alright, let's check the downstairs first. Sorry to waste your time. But this is the, bleeding edge live flavor you get with live commentary. Hint, it's not time to go there yet. Yo, that is actually crazy. I guess I just didn't go down here the first time I played, because I never remember seeing a message like that before. Wow. That is kind of sad. I'm very sad about that. But yeah, when you're burning endurance, it plays the little string tremolo thing. That's supposed to indicate tension, and it's alright when you're climbing and there is actually some tension, but when you're running and endurance is basically free, it does it anyway. And it's really, really annoying. Just, you don't want to walk everywhere. I mean,
Not
that
that
sucks.
way. The good spots are up higher.
Okay, May, that's fine. Thank you. Alright, let's get whatever this is. Okay, so this is our first Python.
I can't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
have to use it. So what it does when you use it, it creates a rest position that you on during your climbing. So now from here, I have I can rest, and that kind of forces you to use it here by having all these jumps in a row. I guess this is actually a climbing wall, and this is some kind of outdoorsy store, which is ironic. But yeah, so it gives you one and then forces you to use it, I guess, so you learn how.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like there's someone below us.
So, is that elevator shaft? I think that's the safe area. Let's check here. Man, you guys are in for some truly awesome backtracky
Not
gameplay.
that way. The good spots are up higher.
Alright, dead end, fine. Are up higher. It looks climbable. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere, so probably isn't climbable. In fact. Alright, soda can. It's just a small stamina heal.
There are generators here. I can recharge my camera batteries.
Oh, very useful.
Henry. Henry, you there?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm here.
Just checking. We're inside the mall.
Hey, what's going on?
It's May. She's coughing. Probably from the dust. She doesn't look... Oh, wait. She's got a fever. She's burning up.
Shit. Okay, you need to find one of those crates the military dropped right after the event. It'll have medicine.
Where's the best place to find a crate that hasn't already been scavenged?
Search for places that are hard to reach, like high rooftops, high buildings. Maybe you'll find one someone else missed.
Okay.
Just randomly look around
look
at
at one
high
on top floor of the mall.
things.
If there are any crates on the rooftops, that would be a good place to spot them from.
Whatever. Anyway, we don't need to mess with May anymore. At least not for a little while. So, time to move on.
Oh, thank the Lord. Another person.
What's up, man?
I've been stuck here for days. My asthma's getting worse with every breath.
Now here we see padlock. They require a bullet to open, so you have to spend a valuable resource to open them, but that usually lets you into good stuff.
Let me guess. You'd like to, but you just can't help me, right?
In this case, it gets me a retry, which, when I only have one bullet, I think, frankly, I'd rather have the bullet. But whatever. So now it's time to get up to, that open elevator door up there. You can see further up there's like a ladder that's suspended. That'll end up being a way back after we've like sort of done everything we need to do around here. Okay, so there's an inhaler. Now I have to go back down and give it to that guy so I can save his butt. Pretty lame.
Thank the Lord. Another person.
Another weird thing about the victims is that they say the same things every time you walk up to them, even though like, you just saw them. Yeah, I know. I know that. That's why I'm giving you this inhaler, because you just asked
That's all I needed. Just enough to get me out of here when this damn dust storm's over. You want to know more
won't
about the
happen.
event? After struggling with the earthquakes for several days, we were soon faced with a new threat. That thick plume of dust and burning ash just sort of came down on us like a tidal wave. No one could breathe out there. Everyone had to stay inside the shelters, like this mall, with supplies shrinking slowly. There was nothing else we could do for weeks. The alternative meant going outside. No one who went out ever came back.
Bum, bum, bum. It's kind of like the mist or something.
Good luck. I hope you find whatever it is you're searching for.
So yeah, the victims say one thing when you approach them, and they just always say that thing every time you approach them. Another, like, really gamey thing that it just seems like they didn't bother to think about, but totally ruins whatever atmosphere the game is trying to build. Then they, when you give them their little fetch quest item, they give you a little piece of story, like he just did, and then as you're walking away, they say something nice to you, or a warning, or whatever. They have another little piece of dialogue that's triggered by you walking away from them. Alright. So I'm going up this way. Lucky for me, this ledge is standable. So, doesn't take any endurance. Doesn't take any endurance to balance on a thin ledge. I get, you know. Probably ought to take a little, you know. Well. I looked that way. Maybe we are supposed to go that way. Oh, that's right. We drop back down. There we go. Clicky clicky for faster. Takes endurance, but so what? So I can just stop and restore it all immediately. Again, kind of weird. I mean, whatever. I'll take what I can get. Need water. There is a duck button. It's used very rarely for situations such as those. I totally missed this fucking thing. The first time I played this game, I went all the way in a big loop back down around. There's a jerry can. So I can put gas in it. Before I realized I was just... This was... it blended in with the light coming in from the thing. Anyway, it's very annoying.
That looks like one. Kinda high. Probably why it hasn't been touched. Looks like the building was under construction before the event.
So we found ourselves the crate. Let's make sure we explore this area before we use the jerry can on the generator. See what other items there may be. It is a knife-edge, tense survival game after all. Whoa. I see a thing down there. I see a glowy. In the corner. I think that's just where I came from. I think I missed a glowy. That's terrible. Alright. Let's mess with this window washer thing. That's it for that episode. Let's go through the next one just because we can. Let's also load forever. Alright. Now I'm on the way to try and find how to get to this building with the crate hanging from it so I can get the medicine so I can save May. You can slow yourself while sliding. Pretty irrelevant at the moment, but it will become relevant soon enough. No thanks. Well, get on the thing. There we go. Okay, this is going to be our way back up eventually. Which is why it won't let me climb up it now. Oh, video games. You're adorable. Ugh.
I'm gonna have to go down in the dust to reach that place.
Dun dun dun. Now we get exposed to our next big game mechanic. Dust. So in dust, your stamina just constantly burns. And it's kind of locational in the sense that because it's heavy, it's stays low. So to get away from the dust, you have to climb high. This is also why walking and running matters. So obviously when you walk you go slower, when you run you go faster. But it appears to me,
whenever I can,
having tried it many times because it's a big mechanic going forward, that per distance you lose less endurance in the dust if you walk than if you run. Like the combined dust choking plus running endurance like really drains your endurance really fast, and the extra speed that you get from running and the distance covered doesn't make up for the additional endurance burn. So the best way to get around while in the dust is walking, which is excruciating because it's so fucking slow. No, down. Now, there are...
I should be able to climb that.
Okay, so this is the way we're supposed to go.
Looks like I could get into the construction site from here.
That's the building that is going to contain the crate that we need. Rather than mess around too much out here, try to explore everything I can, I'm going to go ahead and... after exploring this little place, this little dead end where we are. I'm sure there's more stuff in other corners. Oh, I see a glowy. I see it distantly in the mist. See, there's a bridge across. I'm almost positive that that will eventually lead us to some useful place. Oh, wait. What do I see? I see a glowy. Another soda can, but that doesn't help us get anywhere. The game is warning me. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Okay. Time to use a soda. The one I just got that I probably wouldn't have needed if I had just climbed, but you know. Just for completion's sake. There we go. Another episode down. Well, I think that's plenty for this time. Little doses of this game are good. So, hope you enjoyed. I'm CubaLibre. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next mission.